Let's see, are we back? Are we back online? Wow, I can't believe I spent... Oof. There we go. Alright, let's get back to it. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, nope, no, no! Ah, every time! Ugh. Yeah, this is definitely one of the more annoying ones. I had to wait. I really had to wait until the very end to find something that. Ugh. There's so many of these 100 coin stars that are so obnoxious. This is definitely one of them. Hazy Maze Cave. Oh, well, I guess I'm used to Hazy Maze Caves. This one is pretty annoying, though. I'm not sure there's any getting used to this one. Ooh. But of course I was saying that about Hazy Maze Cave before I figured out how the blue coin trick, so... Oops, shit. It's like with anything else, if you just do it a lot, it'll become easy. Shit. The time's too fast. Alright. Now we got 14 coins. That's something, right? But is it enough? Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Oops. I would love to get those red coins, but unfortunately I screwed up the timing. Oops. Ah, damn it. Every single time. Ah. Yeah, an N64 Mini would be very welcome. I'm not sure if I would get one, though, to be honest with you, because I own pretty much every Wii U game, N64 game. I would love to get one, though. Is it 6? I don't remember which one you use to stop time. I think it's at 6. I think, but we'll have to see. It might be double time, though. Because I don't think it takes that long to do. Alright. Yeah, I usually don't bother stopping time. There we go, it is 6. Alright. I usually don't bother stopping time unless it's for this specific star. Oops. Alright. Oh, no! Are you serious? Yeah, I bet a bunch of PlayStation fans did that back in the day. Oof. N64 ain't shit. Can I come over and play GoldenEye with you? Every single day of the week? Unbelievable. I mean, it's kind of amazing how few PlayStation games are considered classic these days. You have, like, MGS and Final Fantasy VII, and that's really about it. And both have been ported to Nintendo consoles, so... Yeah, the PlayStation has really lost everything, to be honest with you. Now that, like, the PlayStation Mini is out, and you can get a hold of one, that's really it. You don't need a PlayStation console anymore. Oof. Just stick with Nintendo games. I literally do have, like, hundreds of Nintendo games in my backlog. I have no real desire to ever play non-Nintendo games again. I keep saying this, but... Ooh, it's unbelievable. To be fair, that goes for a lot of other media. Like, I'm having trouble sitting down and watching anime I really want to watch, actually, because I just don't have time. Oof. All my free time is, like, spent doing... I was literally working on my book before I came on, ironing out some plot details, and that was fun, but... Oof. Yeah, I'm really anxious to get to the point where I don't have to work 12 hours a day. Which is what I'm doing at the moment. Oops. 28, alright. I don't see how you could even argue that PlayStation 1 was better. Like, N64 had multiplayer, it had, like, the control sticks, it had, you know, all the real innovations for that generation. Like, what did PS1 have? Like, it could play CDs, who cares? Like, ooh, it has FMV. Who even talks about FMV these days? Like, it's a joke, really. And, I think games like Super Metroid have endured way stronger than Symphony of the Night has. You know what I mean? Like, Symphony of the Night, it really does feel like people only bring that game up to, like, prove how good the PlayStation actually was. It's not like they're trying to prove something. They're not actual fans of the game or the series, right? Because if you were, you would love and appreciate Metroid as well. You would love and appreciate the Nintendo Castlevania games, meaning the GBA games, like Aria of Sorrow in particular, which I do actually prefer over Symphony of the Night. You would, I don't know, like, I have the same problem with, like, Crash Bandicoot, like, that, a good platformer game, really, compared to Nintendo, which makes the greatest platforming games of all time, it's all over the place, it really is. Getting out of hand, oh, there we go. Okay, I've got to not mess this up. Oh, I think the way to do this is to set the camera correctly, and I swear this game is a lot easier to control on the Wii U than it is with the N64. N64 sticks have not aged well. They don't age well, basically. I keep trying to get new ones, but I never get around to doing it. I wanted like 4 new ones so I could just have 4 good ones on me, but unfortunately damn, I hate this. Yeah, this is pro gamer moves right here. Yeah, see, stopping time isn't always a good thing, which is one of the reasons I don't like doing it, because there are times where you kind of regret doing it. Thankfully, I think I'm good enough at the game to get around it, but for an average player, this might be unwinnable. Yeah, watch this. Like, look what I have to do here to get through this. Oops, shit. Okay, that's one thing Sunshine has over this. You can actually turn corners. Yes, I've never played Mario Party 1. There are still Mario Party games I haven't played. Actually, I haven't played most Mario Party games because I never got a hold of a lot of them. Like, I just kept playing 2 because it was so good. And I wasn't too impressed with 3. Well, I did own 3, and I did like it. There were things I like about 3, but it was like, if I never beat it, right? If I never got everything there was to get in 3, like, why would I get 4, you know? I don't even remember really seeing 4, 5, or 6 on shelves. It's kind of weird, but I don't remember wanting a new Mario Party game until 8 came out. Oof. And I've heard, like, positive and negative things about 8, so I'm definitely interested in, like, picking up all these games. I've got to get a hold of them somehow. Oops. Okay, we're almost there, buddies. We're almost there. Oops. As long as I don't fall. Yeah, the Wii U is a great console. I own so many great games for it. There's still plenty of reasons to play it over Switch, actually. I actually do prefer the Wii U over Switch, to be completely honest with you. Like, a lot of the Switch's best games at this point are Wii U ports. Like, Breath of the Wild is technically a Wii U port, so it needs to be acknowledged that the Wii U, if you acknowledge Breath of the Wild as, like, a great game, you have to acknowledge Wii U as a great console, because Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game. So, not a Switch game, a Wii U game. Oof, that really needs to be said more, I think. Damn, 5 more. I have no idea. Could that be it? Could that be what I need? It's probably a 1-up or something. That's another thing I hate about this game. The camera. Why doesn't it go all the way around? Yeah, I'm gonna have to blind jump it. This is gonna be awkward. Oops. There we go. We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I thought it was out of my reach. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to, like, blind jump it from, like, a higher spot. Oof. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it, YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oof. That was a lot of fun. All right, we have 4 more stars to go. 3 of them are on everyone's favorite level, Rainbow Ride. When I say favorite, I mean least favorite, because I hate Rainbow Ride. I swear I used to be able to triple jump up here. Yeah, Rainbow Ride is a really disappointing final level, I think. It's like too much of the same thing over and over again, like just riding on these flying carpets. It's not entertaining. I don't like a lot of the final levels in the game, to be honest with you. I don't like TikTok Clock. I don't like this. Bowser's in the Sky is great, though. But, yeah, the game is definitely a little front-loaded in that regard. I think all of its best moments are in the first to middle part of it. Like, the end game is kind of obnoxious. Kind of. It's not bad or anything, but, like, it's not, like, the super iconic, like, best ever thing. You know what I mean? But then, like, most people don't play this, so it's this kind of, does it detract from the game as a whole? I don't think so. Wait, this is where Tricky Triangles is, right? Yeah, it's over there. How do I get over there? I thought it was this way, but apparently not. How do you get over there? Oh, maybe the objects just haven't loaded. You have to get closer. All right. Yeah, remember when in old games, like, objects were to appear when you get close to them? Alright. Oh, damn it! Yeah, I expect PlayStation 5 to be a complete disaster. Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC, it's going to lose all of their appeal. It really does feel like, I just looked at a list of all of the best-selling PlayStation 4 games, and it's all like Call of Duty, it's all like FIFA, it's all like stuff like Borderlands 3. Every single thing on that list should be on Switch. I am not even exaggerating. There is no reason for all of it. There is no reason for all of those games to not be on Switch. It's just... Oof. All of those games need to be on Switch, is what I'm saying. And it hasn't happened yet because companies are desperate, man. They really don't want to give up. Like, they really don't want to compete with Nintendo. I really do think that's all it comes down to, is that, like, if sports games companies suddenly have to, like, start competing with Nintendo, like, when you get right down to it, FIFA cannot compete with Mario sports games, because when you really look at Mario, like, what Mario sports games do, like, what do? They pad out releases. They add in new features. They don't, like, release titles every year, but they keep them fresh and interesting. Like, you know, Super Mario Strikers Charged is different than the original. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not what you actually do in the game, but, like, it has, like, different mechanics and, like, different power-ups and stuff like that. Like, plenty of people I knew back in the day who would, like, play FIFA would play Mario Strikers. And I think if, you know, enough people sort of got in that mindset of, like, okay, maybe these games need to start to innovate and do something new, like, it would really impact their bottom line. Like, that's really all this this stuff is, all the lack of quality from games is coming from, is, like, consumers not really pushing for it. They don't really care. They're gonna buy all this stuff regardless of how good it is. So, like, Call of Duty isn't great, like, FIFA isn't great, like, Borderlands 3, like, that's one of the best-selling games on PS4 this year, and I heard it was disappointing. I'm not aware. Oh, I hate Somewhere Over the Rainbow, because I always forget what exactly it is. Like, where am I supposed to go? I think it's that bit at the end where you go on, like, the ship, and there's a cannon, and I think you can fire away. Ooh. I think, I'm not sure. Oh, I probably should go for 100 coins, though. Oops. Yeah. No, shit. I mean, the reason I hate this level so much, it's boring. Like, when you get right down to it, it's just you flying around on magic carpets. It's not too interesting. It's big, and I don't know, maybe if there were cannons and you could, like, fire off to, like, different islands and then just come back using magic carpets, like, maybe that would be more interesting. I don't know. Like, it's not my favorite final level in a Mario game. I guess it's not technically the final level. I see Bowser in the Sky as being the final level, and that one's really, really good, but I don't think there are any final areas in 3D Mario games that I'm super happy with. Like, I don't like... Oops. Oh, no! Oops. Yeah, you gotta wall jump shit. Gotta get it. No! Oh, no! I messed up. Oh. Should I reset? No, I probably shouldn't, so I can keep this thing open. I think I will try to get the 6 star and then just come back and do this again. Ugh, I hate how you're required to get this stuff. Ooh, just because I messed up. Alright. I mean, I still got plenty of coins, but... Yeah, I think an extra 5 blue coins would have really helped. I mean, that's like 25 blue coins right there. That's really helpful. Do you need the blue coins to beat this? I think you do. That's always the impression I get anyway. If I mess up the blue coins, I always just give up. No, I don't give up. I decide to reset because it's just easier. Like, the 100 coin challenge is annoying enough as it is. Why do I have to, like... ooh. Okay. Yeah, lots of people are, like, damage controlling PlayStation right now. Like, people damage controlling Horizon coming to PC, damage controlling the E3 Direct, damage controlling game streaming, actually. I need to make a video about that, like, game streaming in particular. There are a lot of people on forums and message boards, like, shilling for Google Stadia and the future of video games. If I wasn't convinced that NeoGAF is like a hive of industry people who want to sell you products, I am now, because no one seriously wants game streaming to replace what we have now. There's no reason to. Like, digital media is fine. Like, there's no reason to push for, like, game streaming. It's such a... It has no real function. It has no real appeal. Like, it's gonna work less than... It's always going to be lesser than an actual hardware, and yet companies are pushing for it, I think, because they know they can't compete with the established console brand, so they're doing this. The established console brand, meaning Nintendo in this instance. Like, Microsoft cannot... Companies like Apple just simply cannot release a game console. Apple and Google could not release a game console. Like, they just couldn't. They would fail because nobody would buy it. There are too many good properties on the market already. Like, an alternative... damn! No! The wind fucked me... I got fucked by the wind. Damn. Here I was bitching about Google, and then... Okay, let's go for the 100 coin star again. Let's see if we get this right. Yeah, digital has been great for video games as a whole because, like, what has it done? It's allowed independent publishers to make better video games. So, like, right there, that fixed a huge problem with the Nintendo lineup in that, like, third parties would refuse to support Nintendo hardware, right? Now we're getting, like, the best games in the industry, other than Nintendo, are, like, big-name indie games. Like, Hollow Knight, like Cuphead, those were better than the competition. Like, legitimately better. Like, nobody is seriously, like, debating, oh, is Contra Road Core better than Cuphead? Like, of course Cuphead's better. Like, oh, wait, oh. Essentially, you can't say that Switch has no games without looking like an idiot. Like, I'm being completely 100% serious here. Like, I literally played, like, 170 games on my Switch last year. You cannot tell me that Switch has no games. Like, you can't, like, it has... At this point, it's just a cheap way to try and, we got it. Do I have to get him again? We got it that time, boys. Alright. I love these guys so much. I mean, that's definitely something I miss from the newer Mario games. Like, you don't feel like you're unlocking new power-ups as you go along. Like, you're not unlocking the cannons, you're not getting, like, the wing caps. It just feels like... I mean, Odyssey was kind of like that, but it was kind of like a spur-of-the-moment kind of thing. I guess it's more accessible, but I don't know, man. I do see Odyssey as being more beginner-friendly than this game, to be honest with you, because, oof. Because, like, you can wander around doing whatever you want and, like... Oof. I really gotta 100% Odyssey. I really have to. I don't know why I gave up on it, but... Well, I did, because I wasn't enjoying it. I guess I had to look up a guide or something to get all the obscure ones. I did get the jump rope one, so it's not like I wasn't committed to doing it. I just got, like... I was just doing it and then got bored. There are just too many stars, or moons, in that game. Oops. Damn. Oh, yeah, Wii U had a really good indie support. It started with Wii U. Like, everyone goes on about how great the Switch is. Everything good about the Switch was introduced in Wii U. Like, a lot of the best games, like I said, Breath of the Wild came out in Wii U. Like, the indie support, the program that led to these indie games becoming great, started on Wii U. I would even say that, like, Wii U had better indie games than Switch does. Certainly less amount of garbage, because, like, there is a lot of shit on the Switch shop, unfortunately. Nintendo needs to implement some kind of quality control, but... I mean, you can't say that, like, Wii U has no games, and then turn around and, like, start bitching about, like, oh, it has bad games on the... Switch has bad games on the stop. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. You can't pull that. Oops. I mean, it's not a hard level. This isn't, like, annoying or anything. Oops. Oops. Yeah, this is just tedious. It's boring. Alright. Well, since it's such a linear level, the 100 coins isn't too difficult, I don't think. Oops. Are those coins? I don't remember. I don't think they are, but... Oh, that's right. That's where it is. You go on the ship and then fire through the ring. Yeah, I remember. It has to be that because I didn't... Oh, boy. We got to jump off the... Oh, shit. Why did that... I hate the way the camera changes. Okay. That was a terrible camera change. Holy shit. I mean, you don't even have to do anything for a large portion of this. I guess just know how to wall jump, I suppose. Yeah, there are coins on the boat. I gotta take the other path, I think, oops, to really succeed as a... Oof. Yeah, after I get these 2 stars, and I think I will be able to get both in this one run, I'll be able to move on to the final one and beat Bowser. And establish myself as the true hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. And Princess Peach will kiss me on the nose. It's going to be great. I think... Nope. Okay, can I jump over there? I don't know if I can. Can I do it? Is Mario super enough to make the jump? I think so. I'll just slide and then... Okay, nope, he's not super enough. But it doesn't matter, because I made the jump anyway. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, damn. No, no, shit. Okay, Damn, really? That was close. Hopefully, let's try to not mess this up again. Alright, we went right last time. Let's now go to the left. Get up to the pirate ship and claim my prize. Hey, what's this thing doing here? Whatever. That was close. Oh, whoop. I don't think there was any reason to do that. Why is that there? Whatever. Okay. Damn, I love this game. Alright. No, what? I pressed the button! Ah, no! Okay, I am very, very uncomfortable with how things are looking right now. Okay, I think what I can do... Okay, there we go. We can do it. We can do this. Come on, Mario. Make the jump. There we go. Damn, I can't believe I don't think I've ever messed up this much without dying. I like, what, made that crazy jump from, like, the top of the building down here, and then ended up down here, messing up on this spot, and then falling back down again. Alright. I probably should get that coin, but I don't want to risk it. I'm sure there's, like, at least 10 more coins ahead. I actually did not even go down that way. Come to think of it. No! Okay. The glitch is always getting me. Alright. Yeah, my hands are sweating. Ooh, this is intense. I mean, this is why I don't like multitasking. Like, I need to, like, do stuff... multitasking in this game, like with the 100 coin stars. You know, I like getting the 100 coin stars separately because, like, combining it with other objectives, it just gets in the way. Like, I would have... You saw me get up here before I went up the other path, but I realized that, like, if I got this star first, I would have to reset. So I just decided to go ahead and go the other way to get my money. Oops. Ugh. I wonder how long it takes me to beat this game. I've honestly never tried recording it. I think I have done it in a weekend before. Oh, damn. I think we got this! Get back here! We did it. Here we go! I'm trying to do this, beat the evil Bowser, and then claim my rightful place as a super player of 64. Okay, this is somewhere over the rainbow. You have to... I don't remember this guy being here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Charming. There's one more to go. Alright, there's one more to go. There's one more castle secret star. Did I even beat the game in my last playthrough? I usually don't. I guess I did, yeah. I'm assuming the secret star I didn't get is the 8 coins here, because I usually do leave it for last for convenience's sake, but... Alright. I mean, I have gotten it before. I think just to see if I could, just because I knew it was there, but... Probably like the first time I beat the game. Alright. Damn, I love this level so much. It's so ominous and, like... I love all the Bowser levels, but... Yeah, this is something else. Seriously, like, doing this as a kid was, like, one of the most hype moments of my life. Like, really. I'm, like, not even joking. There we go. This bastard loves to hide. Oh, you can't hide from me! Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Yeah, you remember back in the day when, like, you would get a new console and they would have, like, a list of all these games on the back of the box with all these pictures, and it was, like, the coolest shit ever. Like, I don't know why they stopped doing that. That was, like, amazing. I remember getting an N64, like, my cousin getting one, and, like, seeing all these crazy shit, like, seeing Super Mario 64, seeing, like, Rogue Squadron, all sorts of crazy stuff. And Switch doesn't do that. It's just, they haven't done that since, like, the GameCube, and it's like, why would they do that? Wait, how many coins do I have? 3? Shit. Okay, that's 4. I think this is about halfway through. So I think that's about right, or maybe I'm 1 off. Yeah, there's one up here. Oops. Like, how is, like, not running up walls, like, one of the coolest things you've ever seen in your life? It makes no sense, but holy crap, it's awesome. Like, you really get the impression that, like, Mario is gaining new powers to, like, defeat Bowser. Like, nothing is gonna stop him. Yeah, when did I beat it? Like, when did I beat this game? It would have had to been... I would have to have been pretty young. There we go, 6. A lot of these are hidden, so we gotta be a bit more careful. Okay, that's 7. Yep, and the last one's up here. Yep, we got them all. So I guess the one I usually miss is that one hidden back there, but I spotted it right away this time. I guess I know all this game's hardest points at this stage. All right, it's back here, I think, behind this pillar. No, wait, shit. Is it behind the pipe? No, is that what the star is? Oh, did I miss it? No. I swear it was... Oh, it's under... Yeah, I remember. This game can't hide from me. Well, we got all of them. Always a joy. You'll never see the princess again. I really doubt that, Bowser. There are like a bazillion games after this. Like, I was thinking about this later. I was thinking about this with Pokemon. When do you think it's gonna end? Because, like, it can't go on forever. Like, nothing can go on forever, but it seems like it's unstoppable at this stage. But it's gonna drop off the face of the world eventually. Ah, damn, I missed. I think he's pissed. Like, this is legit one of the best boss fights in all the video games. Like, it's so memorable. Even Conker's Bad Fur Day parodied it. What a great way to close out the N64's lifespan. Yeah, I'll be streaming Conker on Twitch, I think. Damn. Actually, I should probably be streaming this on Twitch, but I can never be motivated to really get on Twitch for some reason. So long, gay Bowser. I love how, like, throwing him off the edge doesn't hurt him. You have to do this. It makes him look badass as fuck. He's supposed to be saying King Bowser, but it doesn't sound like that at all. It really doesn't. Let me see. No, not good enough. I've gotten way too good at this. Alright. I remember when I couldn't do this at all, and now I can just breeze through it. Wow. No, you really beaten me this time, Mario. Just wait until next time. Yeah, until we get a proper remake of this game, which we do need. Yeah, a proper Switch re-release of this would be amazing. For such an iconic video game power-up, it's amazing that the wing cap has never come back. Here we go. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, I think we'll watch through, sit through the credits and then probably switch to Devil's Third. Probably. I wanted to play Wind Waker, but I just rescued Princess Peach. I miss her old voice so much. Ugh.
And it's all thanks to you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Mario. Your princess is in this castle. Oh, so that's what happens when the princess is in the same castle. Aww.
Here we go! Listen, everybody. Let's make a delicious cake. For Mario.
Ba-ba-da-bum. Da-da-da-da. Well, that's it. That's the greatest game ever made, Super Mario 64, a true classic. Yeah, forget The Last of Us or Horizon Zero Dawn. This is where it's at. Game director Shigeru Miyamoto. Oof. No wonder it's so good. Miyamoto is amazing. I mean, I love this credit sequence, but I much prefer the Paper Mario one, which is legit the greatest credit sequence I think I've ever seen in my life. Love, love, love Paper Mario. So yeah, until next time, oof. I think it's gonna be a while before I play this game again, honestly. Probably not until next year. Oof. I definitely have a whole lot of other games to get through. Wow. Oof. So he directed and produced it. Produced it. Ryoichi Yamauchi. Yep, they're waving us goodbye. Bye, Mario. Bye, Peach. Until next time. Which probably won't be for very long, considering just how much I love this game, but oof. Aw, man.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mario. It never gets old for me. Oh yeah, Shovel Knight has updated, so I probably should play that. Maybe it should be its own stream. But yeah, I have a lot of games on here I need to finish. Back to Devil's Third. I mean, I love this game and I love Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but I'm not sure if these are the kind of games I want to replay all the time. You know what I mean? Like, oof. I mean, I say that, but then I have a blast playing it, so we'll see. I guess I could just beat a boss a day or something like that.
The situation is deteriorating. Remaining U.S. forces have been deployed to homeland. And with the Panama and Suez Canal shut down, our fleets are paralyzed. If the enemy blockades sea trade lanes, we're risking a global food crisis, followed by revolution and anarchy. We need to get to their leadership.
If the tracking code I put into C4 works, we should be able to locate the enemy.
We're already tracking her. It looks like she's headed for the Broad Islands.
Since Russia signed the Economic Development Treaty with the U.S. and Japan, there's been a lot of activity on this particular island. But without satellite intel, I can't give you a detailed sit rep.
Just drop my boys in. We'll take care of business.
You'll work with Ivan. Your team will begin operations at the U.S. military base on Starry Broad Island. Caraway out.
Gory hard stunt like you did in Panama, you might be the one man left behind. Do you understand me?
I just lost the signal. They must have found the tractor bullet.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of turret sections, for sure. Oops. To be fair, I think this is the only one in the entire game, so... Oof. Got you in my sights. Right, there we go. Got him. And it's on a log turret section, and I think it's the only one in the game, so alright. It's weird how memorable this game is. Ugh.
I need to do things my own way, Captain. They appreciate it and then have their own wishes. Damn them.
This base is critical to U.S. air operations in the Far East. Orders are to clear hostiles and lock it down ASAP.
Copy that, Major.
Damn, they're everywhere. Ugh. That's why you don't jump out behind cover, I suppose, in real life. Damn. Whew. Damn. The enemy is a lot more aggressive than I remember them being. Shit. Alright. Damn. Wow. Damn. Run into my bullets. Ha! Alright, let's go. I really want to bring this up online that I'm playing this because I'm having a blast. To be completely honest with you, this is a lot of fun. Ooh. Yep. I mean, I love the combat. I love like the enemies. I love the areas. To be honest with you, it feels a lot more creative than a typical shooter. Damn. Did it. Fuck. That's all I needed. Let's get down there. Whoa, whoa. Explosions everywhere. Alright. Let's try this again. Where is he? Damn. And these guys always want to surround you. Oh, no! Ah, damn. They can get you really quickly in this game. It's not exactly hard, but it's really easy to die. That's kind of the mentality. Oops. Ah, damn. I got the tank. I want my rifle. I want my... There we go. Yeah, maybe I can get them. Oh, shit. It's always the right... Okay. I missed that guy, too. Got him. Did I get like 3 guys in just one shot? Wow. Hang on. Is that all of them? Got him. That was the last one. Oof. Where is he? There he is. I get him? Got him. Alright, let's... Or you can just cut through it with your sword, like a boss. There we go. No! I wanted to protect Bill. Ugh. Alright. Bam! Think that's gonna do it? Got him. At least thin their defenses a little bit. There we go. Alright. Do.
Shit. Sam, can you break it?
On it, sir.
The rest of us, watch your backs.
Blech. Have I really been streaming for an hour? Wow. Yeah. Dude, I think I'm about ready for a break, or at least I'll play something else for a bit. Let's see, what else should I play? Love, love, love Double Stir. Ooh. Let's see here. It was the big one. Yes, the Wii U is an amazing platform. I love it to bits. So many great things on this thing. Where did I leave off at? Like, when have I last played this? I can't believe this came out in 2002. Wow. Yeah, so September? Wow, it's been that long. Oh, I remember. Holy crap. I was so angry. Yeah, check this. I actually think, I actually came down here without getting the heart piece. So I was completely, ooh. So I'm missing a heart piece that I should have. The game's so easy, I don't even think it matters, but I wanted to 100% the game, so I think I will go backtrack and go get it, but, ugh. Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out almost 4 years ago, and I'm still trying to replay all the Zelda games. I've gotten through, like, a few, but, man, I am, like, way, way behind. Like, Breath of the Wild 2 might be out before I have a chance to really... You must solve this elaborate puzzle. I'm not even sure what he's talking about when it comes to the clue. It's kind of obvious what you're supposed to do, though, isn't it? Like, solve this really basic block puzzle involving triangles. I wonder if people who've never played a Zelda game before would have appreciated this. I really wonder how many people played this. How many people played this as their first Zelda game? Because I don't see a lot of people say that this is their first. I mean, the Wii U is definitely still way better than the PS4 or Xbox One for sure. And I own an Xbox One, so I know what I'm talking about. I mean, shit, I own like what, a couple of hundred games on Wii U, like lots of really good ones. There are plenty of Wii U games that I own that are still not available on Switch, so... The fact that I'm playing all this stuff on Wii U says a lot, I think. Oof. Alright. Definitely. The Blade of Evil's Bane. I remember seeing this for the first time and freaking out. Like, all these crazy monsters, you all have to fight them now. Oh, no. I am a hero. Duh. dun. You got the Master Sword. Now, what if the legendary hero wasn't the legendary hero from Ocarina of Time? Wouldn't that be a crazy plot twist? There's no going back from here. It's time to fight. This game is just fun to play. Like, you can rag on about how Dark Souls is like, oh, it's so hard, man, but it's not as much fun to play as this. It really isn't. Oops. Yeah, I must not have beaten this game. I can't. It's been a long time since I've beaten this. I don't think I've beaten it since like 2013 or so. So it's been a long time. I'll definitely have to like really try to 100% this. I mean, it's always something I've wanted to do, but I've never gotten around to it. I mean, I love the game. I've always loved it, but my 100% completion was it was always focused on the pictograph boxes. That's the Nintendo gallery. That's what really got my attention, and it's kind of hard to do, especially in the original version of the game. So I'm gonna have to do it. When I do it, I'm gonna have to like start a new file and then do that, and then it will get done eventually, right? I am gonna do it. I mean, I did Twilight Princess when that came out, but I just never got around to doing it with Wind Waker. Twilight Princess HD, I should say. That was the one. That was the version I 100%ed. Yeah, I haven't played Twilight Princess at all since 2016. So that's one I want to come back to. But I wanted to play Phantom Hourglass first, but apparently I lost my copy. Well, I don't think it's my copy anyway, so I guess I should just rebuy it. I guess I could rebuy it now. I love smacking around these guys like they're nothing. Especially after they were like a mini-boss. Oops. Oh, I can stream Punch-Out and try to beat Mr. Dream. That's always a riot. I've never streamed it before, so maybe people could give me pointers. Oof. That's something I would want to do, for sure. Like, that's definitely one of my lifelong goals, is to actually win that fight, or at least know how to do it. And I can't seem to get there. I can get to round 2, but I've never actually done it. Like, I can do it, I'm certain of that. It's just, I just never haven't done it yet. Maybe if I had, like, a Bootsy who could do it for me, and then I could learn it, but nah. Ooh. Now, my interest was always playing, like, a wide variety of games, so I never got really good at, like, a bunch of different stuff. Oh, I think they're up here. Yeah, you have to kill all of them. Yep. They really don't want you to leave. For some reason. They want you to kill all these monsters. Zelda needs you to, like, rid these monsters from her home. At least until the next Blood Moon rises. Is the Blood Moon going to be a thing in, like, all future games? It's so weird that it sort of comes out of nowhere with no real explanation. Is that why monsters respawn? Because of the Blood Moon? Has it always been a thing? I need to play Breath of the Wild again. For sure. Definitely before the 2 comes out. Oof. Did I get the Tingle statue? Hang on. I guess you can't check. I guess you have to go to the island to check. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but if this isn't going to be my 100% playthrough anyway, I don't think I'm going to worry about getting everything. I don't need everything. Yeah, let's just focus on beating the game for now. And then think about, like, okay, how am I going to 100% this? Because again, if I haven't finished the game since like 2014, yeah. And this hasn't been re-released for Switch yet either, surprisingly. Definitely this and Twilight Princess HD are next on the agenda, I imagine. I'm surprised they released Link's Awakening when they did. But I guess they want to focus on new stuff. Oof. They can't just re-release the same games over and over again. Like, what are they? PlayStation? But, oof. Like, seriously, how many times can, like, Capcom re-release Devil May Cry? They've done it, like, what, 5 or 6 times already? It's just ridiculous. There we go. We're out. I don't know why they bother doing the other side, because the other side has nothing of interest besides the final area. Alright. Oh, I haven't saved my sister yet. Okay. Yeah, so you save your sister and then you come back. Okay, and then you leave Zelda. Okay. Oof. Zelda's identity is revealed. So, yeah, should we do that? Should we go through the Forsaken Fortress, or should we explore? Yeah, they don't... I was so mad when that happened the first time, because I wanted to go back and explore, but no. On my own time, but no. You go back pretty quickly, but it's no big deal. Yeah, I did not get the heart piece when I was last up here, so I'm surprised I remembered that, considering it was 4 months ago, but yeah, I have to go get the heart piece from the boss. It shouldn't be too long, and I can just warp back out when I get up there. What an embarrassing thing to do. Like, I think we've all done that, like, at least once. Like, this time it was an accident. Like, I think I was, like, standing on top of the exit or something like that. Or I was distracted, and I forgot about it. Oof. Or maybe it wasn't even this game. It might have been Majora's Mask. No, it was this. For sure. I remember it was this boss. I remember, like, freaking out when I got up to the bell. And I was just like, okay, how do I get back down there? And then I realized I couldn't do it. I think it was because I was thinking about, like, ringing the bell. Because I love ringing the bell so much, but... This game is definitely a classic. More so than a lot of other games. Probably one of the GameCube's best. I prefer it over Twilight Princess for sure. I mean, I wouldn't call Twilight Princess bad exactly, but I'm definitely not the biggest fan of it. I'm not the biggest fan of this either, but I like it a lot. That didn't take long at all. All right. Imagine if the dungeons in Zelda were just like a linear hallway with like a boss at the end. It would be like a... Oh, that's it. It was standing like right behind it. Okay. And I just... I just walked into light without thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, because the light's different in this area, I think. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oops. Yeah, you have the Swift Sail in this game, which makes this the greatest version of the game. Okay, wait. Where's my map? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the map's on the Wii U gamepad, forever proving that this is the best version of the game. The Wii U gamepad is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Wii U gamepad. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Man, I love like how chill it is to just like... I love just chilling here, like watching the white waves go by. It was so calming. I mean, I guess Breath of the Wild does the same thing, but it has more stuff in it. But this is good too. Like, it still holds up. Especially with the Swift Sale to sort of speed things up. Yeah, I probably should get all the fish, though, on the way. I love the fish in this game. Oh, no, I forgot. Well, I guess I should get him. Okay, Cyclos, whatever. I think you had to hit him 3 times. Wait, why am I not hitting him? There we go, got him. I think there is a trick to it, but I kind of forgot the trick in the heat of the moment. I wasn't thinking about Cyclos. All right. Yeah, they're making a Breath of the Wild 2, but not a Wind Waker 2. Were they waiting to like make something as successful as Breath of the Wild before making a sequel? Well, I guess Phantom Hourglass is Wind Waker 2, but I don't know. It's not the same. Breath of the Wild 2 already seems like more like a real sequel to Breath of the Wild than Phantom Hourglass did to this. Because Phantom Hourglass like annoys me because it's a sequel, because it does all this weird stuff that makes no sense, like Mako talking to Tetra like she's Zelda. Like that makes no sense. It doesn't feel like it's in the same continuity. Oh wait, what? Yeah. I thought that was okay. I thought I. All right, I guess I already got this one. I thought that. What was I going to talk about? Shit. Yeah, the side quests in this game are phenomenal. I love all of them. They're just so good. Wait, is this a fairy island? I should probably stop by fairy islands every time I see one at this point in the game. No, is that Tingle Island? Oh no, it is. There's the fish. Yep. Oh no! The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from out of here, he can decipher maps like nobody business yet. Isn't it easier to decipher the maps in this version of the game? I don't recall exactly what they changed. I know in the original he charges something like ridiculous, like 394 rupees a pop. But I think it's a bit cheaper in this one. Because that is ridiculous. There are things you can do to get that much money, and it's not like there's a whole bunch of stores in this game anyway, but... As I recall, oh yeah, this is when you fight the bird. So that's gonna be fun. The bird is gonna die. It's so satisfying to beat the shit out of that bird after everything, all the shit it pulls at the beginning of the game. Oof. It's so weird. Like I was expecting a cutscene to play when I first approached the Forsaken Fortress the first time, but no. Like you really are just expecting to just like come up to it and. And as a kid, this seemed like such a big fortress, but man, it really isn't. Well, when you're exploring it for the first time, but oof. Yeah, exploring this for the first time in the demo. Like, I remember playing this for the first time, like the demo in stores and stuff like that. Like, playing the demo, I was so confused by everything that was happening. Like, the stealth aspect, the sort of sneaking around, the sort of, like, not having a weapon. It made no sense to me. So I don't think I ever actually beat the demo. Like, they always... I don't think they started the demo off anywhere interesting. I think they had, like, 3 files you could choose from. You had, like, this. You had the Forsaken Fortress. You had, like, a Dragon Roost. And I think you had the first dungeon. The first boss. So you could get to, like, the... And here's Phantom Ganon. So, like, I couldn't get anywhere in... the Forsaken Fortress. There is no weapons. There's nothing of interest in Dragon Roost. Like, I think you just climb the mountain and then just go to the Rito at the beginning. And then, like, the dungeon, there's nothing going on in the dungeon. Oh, no. I think... There might have been different demos, actually. Because I remember being in the entranceway, and I remember fighting the boss. And I know fighting the boss was part of the demo. So they might have been both in there, or they might have been a separate demo that had the first dungeon, but... I mean, I've noticed that Switch games don't have, like, special demos anymore in stores. They have, like, the same demos that you can download off stores, usually. Oh, well, no, it's not true. Yeah, demos have taken up. Demos are not what they used to be. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, PlayStation and Xbox have never had good demos. And yet, I've never heard anyone, like, bring that up. How much better the Nintendo demos are. Like, I remember, like, spending lots of time, like, standing in stores playing, like, Sin and Punishment Star Successor, and Excita-Truck, and, like, all this really good Donkey Kong Country Returns, Wario Land Shake It, like... During the Wii years, there was so much good stuff in the Nintendo demos, and like nobody looked at it. It was so infuriating. Yeah. Oh no, I hate that fucking noise. I hate it so much. Yeah, Phantom Ganon couldn't do it, so they sent these mini balloons. Right. So I think all you have to do is just climb the tower. Like, there's no reason to sort of... I don't think there's any reason to take any detours. I think you just go up there. They got rid of the ropes for some reason. That was always weird. So you have to, like, jump using the leaf for whatever reason. That's so confusing. That makes no sense to me. Why would they get rid of the ropes? Like, did they know that's how you were getting around? I don't... So unless they can shoot you with the with the cannon, and I think they do. I don't think there's any reason to mess around. So of course I am going to go up there anyway, but I'm going to try to make it straight up there. Oof. Yeah. Why couldn't I just run past them in like the beginning section? Why do you just freeze and get caught? It's just ugh. Yeah, I think I am when I have to go over there, but I think I could just fly down to wherever they are. There's no reason to just look for it. I really do hate that noise. Like, these things aren't tough, they're not intimidating, but they make the most obnoxious noise. Alright, I think you can just make this jump. Oh. Fuck. No! How did I mess that up? Okay. I didn't even I don't think I've ever even tried that before. Making the jump with the deck you leave. I don't think that's ever crossed my mind. Alright, it's a bit too annoying to play the song, though. I kind of wish it was, like, quicker. Like, the Wind Waker has so few powers anyway, I kind of wish it just, all it did was change the wind, so you could just, like, press a button and, like, just change the direction of the wind whenever you wanted. Like, how cool would it be to, like, change your direction mid-glide, for example? I remember it taking it longer to get up here than that, but okay. I guess in the past I didn't cheat with the deck you leave, but okay. That's really all you have to do is come up here and, like, fight the bird? Alright. I guess in the past I used to get lost, but okay. I gotta save my sister and these other girls I don't care about. You know what really annoys me? The girls here don't recognize you when you talk to them again, even though you try to rescue them twice. Like, you would think they would, like, think of the world of you for trying to rescue them, but, like, they don't even recognize you. It's just like, what? This Link has, like, the absolute worst luck with women. It's so bizarre. He doesn't seem to notice or care, which is probably how you should handle these things, but... Oh, yeah. Do they see Tetra as the hero in this situation? Oh, no. What are you looking at? Oh, the sword? Tetra is so much more likable than, like, Breath of the Wild Zelda. Like, Tetra is like a Sundere done right. Like, she's likable, in spite of being, like, an asshole. Like, Breath of the Wild Zelda is just annoying. Oh, yeah! I need to murder that bird! Yeah, I gotta kill the fuck out of this bird. Alright, oof. Wait. Yeah, sure. They don't help you fight the bird. They don't help you fight Ganon. Well, Tetra tries to help and fails, but Alright. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about things that haven't happened yet. I really need to focus on what's happening now. So there's a giant bird. There are things bursting out of pots to attack me, and I'm just rolling uphill to get to my destination so I can beat the shit out of this thing with a hammer! Alright. Oh, oops. Shit! Okay, I messed that up. Yeah, I deserve to drown after that one. But, oh shit, hang on. Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Use the grappling hook? I guess I was moving faster than I was supposed to. Because I don't remember doing this. Alright, oops. Good thing this bird isn't attacking me. It's just letting me, like, lackadaisically. Alright. Where is this water even coming from anyway? Okay, I think we're at the top. The bird could... Oh, you're one ugly motherfucker. That's so satisfying. It really is. Well, I killed the bird with a single punch. This thing probably took influences from Arabic mythology, the Rock, of Sinbad, Fame, the bird with an egg of 50 bases. Oof. I mean, I don't think they've ever confirmed direct inspiration from for things that are in Zelda, because it does take influences from like classical mythology. There's a lot of Arthurian stuff. I think is the most obvious one. Yeah, I would love to see a video detailing that. What exactly they were all inspired by. Maybe they go into detail in that in Hyrule Historia, which I've never read. Ugh. I do own Hyrule Historia. I do need to get around to reading that again. You would think it would like know better than to dive at that specific angle and like knock itself into a bridge. You know, all right, stupid bird. Okay, I got it. I just gotta break that mask, and then then it will reveal its true form. Imagine how terrifying this... It's a giant chicken! A giant flying chicken. Okay. So, you reveal your true form. I don't think any bird of prey in the world has, like, a comb like that. It's something you see on, like, chickens and roosters. It just... Ugh. It's so goofy looking. No wonder it was hiding it behind that mask. It was hiding its true nature as a complete dork. My sister could have been kidnapped by a lot better than you. Alright. Next time, Ganon can do it himself. Oh, what's he doing? Stop hopping! Okay, there we go. There we go. That should be it. Yep, I knew it. Eventually you reach the point where you can just like... Oh, he's almost dead. I made you into a roast chicken. Why are they doing this? I didn't even kill the guys operating those lights, by the way, but okay. That was awfully convenient, but I guess let's just say the pirates did it. Let's say they were doing something for me. That's another thing I hate about this game. Not really hate about it. It's just something I noticed. Nobody is ever aware that you do anything in this game. It's so bizarre. Like, you go on all these crazy adventures to sort of like rescue all these people and do all these things, but like nobody really acknowledges you for it. And you know, not Tetra, not the pirates, not your grandma, no one. It's bizarre. You just sort of save the world and nobody really cares, and then you go on with your life. It's been a while, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ganon, you've gained weight since Ocarina. What have you been doing in the Dark Realm? Yes, Princess Hilda has done nothing but feed me hamburgers. But he was out already, like, Like, he was already out and, like, doing things. Like, he didn't need, Alright. I love how it doesn't even, like, show him, like, beating the crap out of you. You are simply not a match for him. Ooh. It's such good storytelling. Whoa, are you talking about, like... Are you talking about the gods? The goddess, the sacred flame from Skyward Sword? Whoa. He's just like, wait a minute. The princess is actually attacking me in this game? Oh. No, you're the one. I don't know any Zelda. So does she actually know? They're so vague about this. Like, sometimes it seems like she does it, and other times it seems like, oh. Like an absolute boss. Foiled by birds. Hello, Ganon. Try me, I dare you. Can you go back up to that room? I don't think you, I don't think you can. I just wonder what's stopping you. I don't think I've ever tried it. Honestly, I don't like going back to the Forsaken Fortress because it's just such a boring area outside of the stealth section. Oof. Ugh. Yep, we gotta go back. So yeah, Tetra is Zelda. I'm not sure how many people were kind of expecting that. It's so weird, like, Sheik as Zelda is such, like, a well-known Zelda famous plot twist, but, like, I've never heard anyone talk about Tetra being Zelda. At least not to the same degree. I guess it is kind of a rehash. Yeah, this is such a poorly handled plot twist. Like, it's so subtle, like, you can't even pick up on it. Like, yeah. Oh, and another really subtle detail that a lot of people don't pick up on. You can't actually speak to the King of Red Lions in this scene. It's not being possessed. Because he's waiting for us down below. There's a fun little detail I picked up on. But yeah, the Gossip Stones. It's such an interesting idea built off this, like, unique, off this weird fringe concept introduced in Ocarina. Like, the idea of the Gossip Stones and their Sheikah legacy. They're so interesting and surprisingly fleshed out. And it's sort of like the masks in Majora's Mask, but... Oof. I am the one who made it. This is Hyrule. Oh, I love this theme so much. Yep. So, yeah, listening to this, like, after playing Breath of the Wild, I'm just so confused, because, like, we're at the point where, like, nothing in the Zelda timeline can possibly make any amount of sense. Because, like, it's so all over the place. Like, you have this flood, you have this, like, this island in the sky, you have this, like, wide open, like, it doesn't make any sense. Ugh. I don't think there are any Wind Waker references in Breath of the Wild either. Like, I think Zelda specifically mentions, like, the hero of time, the hero of twilight, and the hero of sky. Like, no wind, so... oof. And tying all these games together is going to be a nightmare. Like, it really is just better... They really are just better off, like, pretending... just, like, randomly... referencing past games and randomly trying to create this elaborate, convoluted mess. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it. Am I not correct? Oh, this is, like, amazing. What an amazing touch. That's such a weird reference. Like, to the Link to the Past and the title screen where, like, the Triforce comes together. Like, amazing. Zelda, you lost your tan. Seriously, she becomes way paler after becoming Zelda. And she's wearing eyeshadow, and she got those gloves. Yeah, the true Princess Zelda always wears gloves. Zelda, I'm a princess. Oh no. Here we go. I am terribly sorry. Yep, he wants her bad. Zelda. We must go. Back to adventure. Ooh. Okay, I don't know why he disappears like that. That's just honestly kind of creepy. I don't know how to say this. It's all been my fault. She does the thing! She's doing the thing! Yeah, and I don't think Breath of the Wild Zelda ever does that. Did they drop it? I haven't seen... Oof. I don't think... Does Skyward Sword Zelda ever do it? I don't recall. I think she does. Twilight Princess, I don't think so. But yeah, I gotta replay both those games. But I don't think Breath of the Wild Zelda ever does that. That I'm sorry gesture. That thing where she always, like... It's such a weird, like, hand gesture that she always does, and I have no idea why they came up with that. Ooh. There we go. I love how he claims that there are temples down here that we could get to if it weren't for Ganon, but there's no actual path over there. It's just like, wow. Wow, dude. We'll do it your way. We'll find the above sea entrances. Yep. Yeah, I've played the game. So Majora's Mask was so terrible that he lost his right to be called a hero. No, I'm just joking. All right, man. Oh, that's right. You need to learn the powers first. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get the... Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Someone has the Zelda timeline figured out, huh? I've never heard that before. I've heard people saying they had it all figured out since, like, the Twilight Princess... Before Twilight Princess came out. And then, like, Twilight Princess screwed it all up. Yeah, it's all figured out up until the next game comes out. Like, I was jokingly trying to figure out a Mario timeline, and then, like, unironically, the Paper Jam fucked it up for me. Because, like, I was going on the assumption that the Mario and Luigi games and Paper Mario took place in the same universe, but that's apparently not the case. Like, we have to take into account there are multiple universes. Like, there's no other way around this. I think the Zelda timeline becomes a lot more simple when you realize that, like, yeah, there are multiple universes. Oof. Oops, this isn't where I wanted to go. I mean, I love Woodfall Island, and I would love to explore, but let's focus on... I probably should go to the Mother and Child Islands first. There's no reason to really... Oh, the Game Theorist! Yeah, I'm very familiar with the Game Theorist. I'm very familiar with MatPat, and I don't take him or his theories all that seriously. Sans' Nest, guys, just oof. That has to be like the biggest joke I've ever heard in my life. Sans' Nest, unbelievable. The FNAF guy, what's he doing now? Like, I haven't heard anything. That was years ago, and like I don't know what he's doing now. All right, or whether he's done anything else ridiculous. But yeah, I thought it might as well come up here to like look at the temple. But yeah, you can't come up here with the iron boots. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so what you have to do, I'm not even figuring this out properly, but what you're supposed to do is, get the fire and ice arrows. Oh, this is my favorite cutscene in the whole game too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. What could it be? Tell me, little boy. I just wanted to explore. So if fairy girls like you, they give you superpowers. Damn. Is that why Link is like attractive to like be appealing to fairies? I love how you can switch between them at will. That's such an improvement over Ocarina. Fire, yeah. And this is pretty standard, and then she comes out with this. Oh, I must tell you, you are just my type. And he actually blushes. Oh no, he would go for it. Oh wow. And then you never see her again. Like, what a tease. Like, holy shit. Like, how can she tell you that and then just leave? Like, ugh. Damn. Well, I guess I'm on an adventure and I have other waifus anyway, but it's annoying. Ugh. I only came here with the fire and ice arrows, and then suddenly she comes out with, oh, by the way, you're cute. Okay, where's my... I think it's up here. Wait, shit. Where's my items? Yeah, get my fire ice. Oh, I need more arrows, actually. I'm almost out of arrows. Where is the ice island? I honestly do not remember. I remember where the volcano is because it's on the way to Forest Haven, but I don't remember where the iced one is. The ba ba ba. Yeah, Link has a really good attitude about this adventuring thing, I think. Like, he's not doing it to be famous or to, like, be popular or anything like that. He's doing it because he wants to do it. It's, like, legitimately the right thing to do. And I really admire that. Like, this is a really down-to-earth story, I think, about a kid who wants to rescue his sister. And then you have to, like, fight a guy at the end, and that's pretty badass. It's definitely a really nice, fresh change of pace from other Zelda games, I think, because it feels like so many of the others are all about like saving the world, and this kind of is, but like not really. It's not why you're doing it. Like, you would do it anyway, I think, even if it wasn't like for the King of Red Lions telling you to do this specific thing. That's so badass. I never, honestly, would never have thought that would work. I can't remember how I figured that out. I think a fish tells you to do it, but that is legitimately really cool. The arrow is so cold that it can freeze an entire volcano. And that makes me think that, like, Link, these Nintendo characters, are way more powerful than you might give them credit for. Like, people were raging about, like, Cloud versus Link in Final Fantasy, that death battle, but I don't know, man. Like, you don't know that Ganondorf isn't way stronger than Sephiroth. Like, you don't know that. Like, what levels are these monsters at? Like, in Final Fantasy terms, like, it's more difficult than they would lead you to believe. Not that Death Battle is reliable anyway, because Superman cannot defeat Goku. Yeah, you gotta love plebs who think that, like, lifting heavy objects means you're somehow a better fighter. Like, that's not how it works, dude. I think Kingdom Hearts has been leaked for Switch, actually, so I'm hoping it's finally going to make the jump to Nintendo hardware, like it should have been from the very beginning. Yeah, I would get, like, the story so far, and then I would push for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oops, alright. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, this area requires you to get the item before the time comes up, but the timer disappears after you get the item, even though the conditions are the same. Like, does the fire exist to protect the iron boots? It's like, wouldn't the iron boots be, like, really scalding hot, considering, like, how high the temperature is in the volcano? Well, technically, you can't actually get near a volcano. It's sort of like an oven. Like, you can't get near the heat source because it's so hot. It's, oof. Yeah, don't mess around with lava, ever. It's a terrible idea. Oh, so is it out forever now that I've gotten it? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to sail around for the ice one next, because I really don't want to go get it afterward. Plus, I have no idea where it is, and I'm legitimately really curious. Oh yeah, lots of characters are... now that I've read Berserk, I've really noticed that, like, lots of Japanese media is, like, influenced by it. You see, like, giant swords all the time. You see people with white hair. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem in general, like, rips off Berserk a lot. Not that I mind. I think Fire Emblem is still very, very good at what it does. It's different enough to be interesting. It doesn't feel, like, plagiarized or anything like that. Should I stop? For the longest time, I did not know where to get the extended magic bar. It took me forever to figure it out. I think I had to look it up, actually. Oh, oops, sorry, I already have been here. I was gonna ask if you could, like, get me the Fairy Queen's number, but no. Look, I know what I'm doing. I've played the game before. I know more about the situation than you, K-O-R-L. Coral, I guess I could call you. I don't know, like, you could say Sephiroth is, like, inspired by Griffith, but, like, Sephiroth is, like, a completely distinct character with, like, his own background and sort of, like, insane sort of, like, philosophy. Like, other than the white hair, I don't think he's that similar to Griffith at all. Ugh. Like Edelgard has plenty, like, is a more direct parallel to Griffith, I think, and she is very has a very different approach to things. People compare her more to Napoleon, actually, and I think that's something I hold true. I would be very surprised if she was not directly inspired by Napoleon, to be completely honest with you. Like, she has the same sort of, like, stated goals and, like, the same sort of approach to things, even if she's, like, completely misguided in... Oof. Oh, we already got our remake, right? The 3DS version. I don't think Ocarina needs to be remade. Like, not until they're, like, going to take the entire game and sort of, like, everything in the game and sort of, like, Sonic Mania it and just give it, like, completely new dungeons and stuff like that. We already got that with Master Quest, so I don't think it's really necessary, to be honest with you. Like, personally, I think right now we need the Oracle games to be remade after the success of Link's Awakening on Switch, and then Four Swords Adventures. That's what I'm pushing for. I love Four Swords Adventures. I mean, Four Swords Adventures with online play would be amazing. Well, that's basically what Triforce Heroes was, and so many people shit on that. Like, some people were saying that that was the worst Zelda game ever, which was like a completely not true. And there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what all is going to be coming out in Switch in the future, but definitely, oof. We'll have to see. I mean, oof. I haven't looked on Amazon for a while. Maybe third parties announce some exciting new games, but I don't think so. Third parties don't announce shit. Rune Factory 5 is probably the most hype I'm excited for a Switch game in 2020. Assuming it is coming out in 2020. It might not be. It might be a while. But yeah, we've had to wait like 7 years for that game, so it better be good. Up 6 years for that game. It better be good. And I never played any of the others either. Man, I'm so behind, even on stuff I really, really like. What's with this water? It looks terrible. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's navigate this elaborate temple, this elaborate labyrinth. Again, Ocarina is just... People complain about Twilight Princess being a rehash of Ocarina, but I don't know, man. I think Twilight Princess has, like, a really unique vibe, and it's way different in spite of, like, the similar setting. This has, like, a similar story beat. Like, you have the plot twist, and then you go through the... Shit! Fucking keys. You go through that bit where you sort of have to unlock the path to certain dungeons. It just, this part of the game feels kind of like filler, to be honest with you, with the whole like getting specific items for dungeons and stuff like that, to get into dungeons and stuff like that. How do I get up? Wait. I actually don't think I've ever been knocked down before. I have no idea where to go. Am I stuck down here? I guess I could just drown and then respawn back on shore. I thought there would be a ladder, but no. I don't see one. Okay, hopefully drowning is going to bring me back up to the surface. This is kind of a backwards logic, but it's a video game. Bear with me here. There we go, it worked. Yeah, I drowned! I drowned! I'm one step closer to my dream. Yeah, the PlayStation is awful. I am not... Oops. Well, Link would not do well at all on the Super Mario 64 slide. There we go. Open the chest. Okay. Yeah, the PS3 is bad, but the PS4 is worse. Like, the PS3 had some games that I enjoy, but the 4... Why does it even exist? Like, when you get right down to it... Alright, I'm going to... Oh, by the way, do you have to do these in order? Do you have to do the medley one first? I actually have no idea. Wait. Wait, why is there no swim meter here? That's kind of weird. If the water's freezing, can I suddenly stay above water? Ah, no! Okay, how could you get me at that angle? Like, I was completely out of sight. Okay. I can't even toss grenades in a first-person shooter, and like, I'm expected to believe he can pull that off. Where's the King of Red Lions? Yep, the PS5 is going to be a disaster. Like, it has to compete with, like, a Switch that's 3 years into its lifespan. It's going to get destroyed, and it's going to be glorious. Like, people everywhere have been wanting Switches for the past several years, and they're really expected to get... Sony really thinks they're going to get people hyped for the PS5, really. Like, I think people with disposable income will get PS5s and then never really play them, and then just, it's not worth it to their friends, and that's really gonna bog it down, I think. Is this where the, I think this is where the double magic meter is. Should I stop and get it? I think I should stop. What do you have to do? Like, sink all the ships? It's such a weird idea, like, hiding a ferry in this, like, boring-looking island. Are these frame rate drops? Oh no, this game is a 0 out of 10. Now, how dare it have frame rate drops? All right. I sunk your battleship. Should I get the one outside too? Assuming that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, I think that's what confused me. I think you had to take care of these cannons as well. So I think I just ignored them when I was a kid. Okay, so this isn't the right one. Wait, how do I get up there though? You know, I honestly don't care. I think I'm just gonna go on to the temple and see. Oh yeah, I love Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is amazing. I beat it again recently, and it was phenomenal. Recently, meaning last year. Ooh, it was last year. Holy shit. It was 1 year ago. Man, I could play it again. Wow. Yeah, now that you mention it, I could play Shadow of the Colossus again. Oh. Ooh, I could stream it. That might be fun. Probably not the remake, but... Oh, this is the one where Medley goes. Okay. I thought this was the one where Maker goes. Oh, I guess it's because it's closer to... Alright. I was thinking of trying to try to do them out of order to see if you can do it, but I guess it doesn't matter. Should I try to beat these two dungeons? Oops. It's a fish. My name is Laruto. It's always with the Rutos. I am a Zora stage. It's funny how these sages weren't mentioned at all in Ocarina. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Awesome. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time is amazing. I love Ocarina. Definitely one of my all-time favorite games. I do prefer it over this, to be honest with you. I like this game a lot, but it's not Ocarina. Yeah, Witcher 3 is trash. Anyone defending Witcher 3 is a complete pleb. That really needs to be said more. Like, I am outright condemning people who like Witcher 3 at this point, because it really does feel like they have no idea. Like, they don't know what makes a good video game. They simply don't. Like, the story, the graphics. Come on, get out of here. Like, honestly, I think the only legitimately popular game that I'll give any credit for is maybe Dark Souls, Yakuza, and like some Japanese games, right? Like, those are legitimately good. Like, Witcher 3 is not good. Like, The Last of Us is not good. It's just... You know, after all this time, they never fixed the bridge. I mean, I guess they're birds and it doesn't really matter. I guess they don't use this, but... Like, I love how you can hear her playing from down here. You have to track her down, actually. I remember, like, looking for her for the first time and not knowing where she was. Oh, come on! He's charging me for it? So that's something about Wind Waker lore that doesn't make any sense to me. Tingle seems to know where the Triforce is. Like, the King of Hyrule doesn't know, but, yep. What was I getting at? I was talking about something. Fuck. What was it? It was about third-party games? I don't know. I don't know how many times I can say, like, third-party games are trash without, like, really... without it getting old. But, like, yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. I mean, I guess I could just cover new third-party games. I'm at the point now where I can, like, watch best of the year lists, and, like, the entire thing will be filled up with crap I don't care about. Like, nobody cares about. Like, it's embarrassing. And now, like, we're at the point where, like, literally everything that people were looking forward to in 2020, Final Fantasy VII R, Cyberpunk 2077, among other things, has been delayed. So it's just... It's getting way out of hand. Alright. It's Medley. By far my favorite girl of the game. You're okay. Aww. Aww. So she knows what the Wind Waker is? That's kind of baffling to me. I wish... Wait, what is my song? Oh, there it is. I gotta love how the bird is like the Earth Sage. That makes no sense, but okay. The fish was an Earth Sage too. I just... I think I'm about ready to take a break, to be honest. I think we'll just play this cutscene and then save it and then call it a day. I'm about ready to get back to writing my book, to be completely honest with you. I love this so much. I remember. I remember my fate. It's incredible. Oh no, they had to show this. They leave without telling him. Oh no. That's so depressing, and she's running off with me. Oh no. Sorry, Komala, you've just been cucked. Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm ready for a break. Love the game. It is absolutely a classic. I guess I could fire up Shovel Knight real quick. Just to see what it's like. Ooh. Oh yeah, GameStop is dead. Like, GameStop is completely dead. Like, every year, every couple of months, like, I hear some crazy shit they've done or are doing or just... it's insane. Okay. Let me see here. Shovel Knight, where is it? Yep. Treasure Trove. Software update complete. Yes, Wii U is getting software updates in 2019. Probably the final Wii U release. Wow, what a great 8-year life cycle the Wii U had. Really strong console. Loved it. All right. I think I've done everything on Shovel Knight except for the updates. So I don't think I've played this since the Spectre Knight came out. King of Cards? Yep. Alright, let's see. I can't believe it took 5 years to finish this game, but it was a great game. Okay, I mean, that's my problem with the game, is that, like, the DLC, for the most part, wasn't nearly as good as the base game. I mean, it's kind of a... Wait, what? Shit! Fuck. I mean, I think it has gotten... The DLC did get worse as it went on. I like Spectre... I like Plague Knight, but did not really care for Spectre Knight, so hopefully this is a bit better. I mean, nobody's talking about this at all, so I hope it's good. King of Cards. Oh no, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I cannot get away from this shit.
Okay, this already does not seem as interesting as the base game. Could they really not incorporate more aspects of the plot? Okay.
Oh no! He's literally Griffith! Oh no! Kingdom! Castle in the heavens! Kingdom! One that keeps on shining evermore! Alright, let's get royal. Here we go. Alright. So he has a charge instead of the... Okay. Wait. So he has a Wario Land charge rather than... Alright. So he does play differently. Alright. I have not played this in so long. Oh, can I... Wait. There we go. Okay, so you can jump again. Alright. This attack is kind of weird. Like, you kind of dash forward and then spin. And the spinning has, like, crazy properties. Like, you can jump up walls with it and, like, spin jump, like in Super Mario World. Oops. Ah, no. I messed that up. Alright. I don't know. This entire move, it's kind of weird. I kind of like it, but not really. Alright. Honestly, I think on subs, I could play like the original Shovel Knight like all day. Like I love the original, but like these DLC expansions are nowhere near as good in my opinion. Oops. I feel kind of the same way about this already. I mean, it's the same stuff. It's the same thing, but with a different character. It really does feel like the devs lost their enthusiasm partway through. Oh, the map looks a little bit different. Okay, maybe it is a little bit. Okay. Oh, so you can't spin jump off those? Alright, that's weird. Alright. Why can't you jump off of grass? That doesn't make any sense to me. How is grass any different than, like, hard rock? I just... Alright. Damn. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm done, to be honest. Yeah, I've been streaming for hours. Oof, I need a break. Alright, so thank you for tuning in. I love streaming. It's a lot of fun, and I will see you all next time.